Alright, we're gonna change the scene, and I'm gonna regret it. Alright, final scene. Have we done Haunted with this yet? I don't think so. Let's check out Haunted, see what happens. The cop's name is Tim Breaker? That's one letter off of his power in Quantum Break. Time Breaker. Oh my goodness. That's why they named him that. That is so funny, Melty. These guys are crazy. They are crazy. So he's a time breaker. Oh, so he can slow stuff down. That's his gimmick in Quantum Break. He's able to to manipulate time. Wake is able to manipulate reality. This is turning into that like Unbreakable. Do you guys know that whole like the Bruce Willis and then Mr. Glass, and then like that other movie? They all felt like different movies, but eventually all came together as one superhero troupe. So it's like, what the fuck? That's really interesting. That is weird. So this is it haunted. Not so bad, but we need to clear the way. Oh, we need to clear the way. Here comes the devil, guys. Just hear that song. Not allowed to go in yet, though. Oh, what if I change the scene? Oh, I get it. What if I change the scene being on this side now? Oh, no, it's gonna take me out. Balls. Oh, that was creepy. Let's put the devil there. Maybe we should put the devil in every scene. Seems dangerous. There's two other actors in both games. What so other people I see might actually have been from one of those games as well that you're saying? There's a couple more actors to keep a lookout for, you're saying? It's funny that he's mentioning his dreams as if like his whole time breaker situation and stuff was actually he had, or maybe he thinks it was a dream but what, right? Oh really? That is so cool. Wait, have they already been shown? Have they already appeared in this as different characters? That is just so. Let's go to the stairs and go to room 666. Who wants to knock on the devil's door?
Wake.
Nope. I don't know you. Got the wrong guy, I swear. Yeah, I want to go home too, buddy, but you don't see me freaking everyone out by approaching them in an aggressive manner. It's not officially so three that kind. Spoilers, it's not officially connected, so just Easter eggs. Right, they're just Easter eggs. But that's why I asked. Like, I imagine they have different names. With Alan's the had their relationship exactly by Alan for Alan in a way, right? Yeah, you're absolutely right, Wyron, right? Like their stories, that's why they're just dreams. To Tim, it's just a dream of his, but it's not a dream. It's a memory that's not based in this reality, so it's confusing, right? So it doesn't make sense to him. So he thinks it's a dream, maybe, but that's actually a misplaced memory, in a way, right? This shit's mind blowing. This game's like it's freaking crazy. It seems like it has like so much theory to it that you guys that allows us to kind of mess with. I don't know how definitive everything is, but I imagine that's if the story is still open ended by the end of this, then I would believe that they're gonna keep things very mysterious, as opposed and allow the Reddit community to just keep coming up with their own stories and stuff or ideas. Oh, right. This floor, we don't even have a map for this floor. Fudge. Big brain over there. Or tons of drugs. Probably won't, right? Actions. I know, right? Because at this point, they're starting to use... And they don't... like, the series and the movie... It's not like this game requires a lot of, like... Sure, the environments and everything, but like when it comes to the monsters, they're just shadows. They're just shadows. Like I gotta believe that's an easy trick you can just do with the freaking camera, like filters, and people can be a little shadowy, right? So I don't know. It's kind of cool. I feel like there's lots of possibilities like you guys are talking about. It'd be freaking sick. Okay, I wonder if I should go the other. So as I approach this way, I want to walk the other one too, but it looks like this area is going to be completely closed off. That's the devil's room. Well, let me just take a quick look-ski. Maybe there's some items. Nope. That's interesting that door doesn't end. Hold on real quick. See, let me just run down this. Doors are all do not disturb, which makes sense. Because everyone's probably dead, because this is the devil's floor, and honestly, I don't think anyone really stood a chance. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced that Mr. Scratch is, like, demon that possessed Alan, who has these abilities and powers. And now this is Alan having to battle his inner self. Very much exactly like what Moti mentioned yesterday. Exactly like the fuck it's called. Charles Xavier's son. I don't know. Yeah, it's not like his powers are super showy. Exactly. It's like they would just be able to like quickly change the scene. I totally see it. Legion, right. I totally see it, White Rin. As a series, especially since we already have the actors, right? The thing is that if they made it a series, they totally wouldn't use the actors. Alan would get replaced by someone else.
I could sense his presence lingering in the room.
Really? I don't see him.
I was about to have another killer idea.
I don't like this.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious
for sure. It's just, you know how it goes. Like,
that was her
once things are like Hollywood and stuff, they don't ever... I feel like they wouldn't...
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force.
I mean, you know everyone that would be a part of the project would want it to happen, except the bigwigs up top that don't really give a shit, right? They're making decisions and they want some star power in it or something.
Turns out
I doubt they would use the same people, but...
He'd only joined the play.
Let's be real, he doesn't... It's like Ruby makes fun of him, looking like John Wick. Oh my god, climax? No. Not again. Fuck ass. Shit. Just go, Alan. I don't know what... Did I get stuck up? Did I get trapped? Did I go the wrong way? Was I supposed to go down a different hall? That was tricky. Oh yeah, they would totally make it, but you know, it's like they're not going to be. They wouldn't be able to probably fund the entire project, so they would have to get behind some sort of like, just like media. Like books have publishing companies, media kind of has their own kind of things. It's like you get behind that, you got all these big wigs that like make decisions. Stupid. Oh, did they not? Oh, okay.
Shit. Get away!
Same thing happened again. What am I supposed to do there? Am I supposed to go into one of the rooms? That's not. Maybe I'm supposed to turn around and shit. Do something. Maybe I'm supposed to change the scene. I think I'm supposed to change the scene. Because it did give me a climax.
Not you again.
Hey, White Rain, what am I supposed to do here? Do you even know? Maybe I was supposed to go this way?
Get the fuck away from me! Shit. Get away!
I'm supposed to turn around. I was supposed to run away from him. I see. My badsies. My badsies, I get it. They wanted me to just do a quick circle and freak out. I get it. We're here. We're good. We're clear. Yeah, they're all good, dude. I know, right?
I made it.
The dark presence had come for me.
Shit.
Drawn
That's what
to
they
the
wanted.
story
They
I
wanted
was
me to
writing as
stop
it
and be
grew
like, oh
darker.
no, turn around. I didn't know that the fucker jumped in front of me. I thought he made shit break down in front of me. So I was like, I don't know where to go. Oh, that's crazy. He didn't in front of me. They stole it from. Oh yeah. And but the cool thing is that they still have the voice actors of of Last of Us, like, part of the show. They still got to play roles, which, let's be real, they played oh my god, Ellie, the voice actor of Ellie, got to play the mother of Ellie. Like, she gave birth to the character. Of course she should be playing the mother. It was so cool. It was like, so, like, to pay tribute at least to the original people. That is fun. Buddy? We escaped the devil. Guess now we have this, like, climax option that we can add to the. So that'll be good. On Critical Role, which oh wait! It's Critical Role has like a new season. Is that only on? Man, I need to watch that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I know of its existence. But I don't know. Yeah, I had a. That's her name. Well, who else is on Critical Role? Who's a part of their squad? Do we need to drop anything off? Flare. Just to clear some space. That's right. I know. I saw that. I watched it. The Vox Machina or something like that. It was cute. It was silly. It was fun. But, like, I think I would enjoy just like the people coming up with ideas as opposed to see the joy on the faces and the silliness of people being silly, as opposed to a cartoon doing silly stuff and trying to be interesting or funny. I find that to be, I don't know, the people doing it is a little more charming. I've seen cartoons try to be funny my whole life, but people straight up, that imagine that those the blocked off areas that we couldn't get through are now going to be accessible by using know them from lots of places. There we go. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I bet. and they're probably like lifetime friends too. So the like because they've worked on projects together and dude, voice actors like they a lot of them like they're super famous. They do so many different things, but people don't really. I mean, I think the average Joe doesn't really necessarily know of their existence or think of it. Fucking do this. Breaking down walls. Where are we? Still on that floor.
The Muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Yep, that one door that's been blocked this whole time. And now we're back there. Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. Is Critical Role is on Twitch? Or is that on YouTube? Is it on something else?
The scene here had changed.
For the better.
I needed to find the Muse, the murder victim, room 108.
I know.
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police.
The audio
take
is
care
on
of
Spotify.
that.
I will
This is
take
our
that.
chance
I will
to
take
make
the
the
audio.
powers
Thank
that
you,
be
Melty.
happy.
That's what's.
We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Well, amen to that, partner. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word, our dear friends with
Yeah, that's
many
crazy.
names. The way I see it, it was alone and no
I
job.
would. I don't
A
know what. I
junkie
know it's
out
not
of
gonna
his
make sense to me
mind
if I
on
just
some
jump up
fancy
now.
new designer drug.
Open and
Oh
shut
God,
case.
I know, dude. That's
All we gotta
it
do
takes
now
so
is
time.
dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual
What do you do? How
place
do you
in
watch
the
it?
alley.
I want to go back up to the top floor. Let's go to the second floor because I guarantee there's going to be spots that we can use the climaxing on, and it might unlock some areas for it. Is it right or left? Left. It was. Did I go to the wrong one, or is that the right one? I went through the room. Go down to the other room. Well, first, does this room, this floor... Box, not... Two boxes are shared. For its own show? Jesus. Let's watch the cartoon. That's funny. Well, I watched the cartoon already. The Vox Machina? I already watched that. I don't remember how it finished. But I remember the characters slightly. So everyone's a character. Still want to? Do they voice their own characters on the show as well? I didn't notice because I didn't know that. I didn't think of it. I didn't really think that deep in. So yesterday, they do both. That's very cool. Very cool. Well, I remember the voice actors for the cartoon. I mean, everyone sounded fine. Brilliant. good stuff. Like you said, they're professional voice actors. It's not like we're gonna have a problem there. That's funny. People that are used to telling stories with their words and their mouths, voices, and stuff, to play a fantasy game altogether. Yeah, Critical Role is quite a genius game. Genius idea. I want to check this spot out too. How is it that we didn't have that though? No way that I'm allowed in there. It's still going to be blocked. There's no reason for it to be unblocked now. It's not like I can change a scene from not in any scene area. This is bullshit. How do I open that damn door? All right, it looks like we're just going straight to my ideas. Well, actually, no. Let's go to the ballroom and go to climax. What happened there? We also have. What other spots do we have? The scenes. The rehearsal room, I can check out climax. That's right around the corner. We already did the entrance hall. And then the final scene with climax will be our way out. So. Well, here's the dealio. The show now I question this, because if it's D&D, that means that nothing's really planned out, right? Like, the game is going to play out, and what happens, right? So the show itself would be all mapped out and planned before being created, because you have to create the story prior to doing the animation and stuff. So that was like a well thought out thing, and decisions were made. Unless the first season of that was literally exactly what happened in the first season of Critical Role, which now I'm starting to think. But then it's like, why didn't they just call the animation show Critical Role then? Oh, that's cool. They took the big beats to the story and like 2 side quests they all did. See, that's the thing. I think the full experience would be better just because you get deeply delved in. But like you said, it's super time consuming. That's still really cool that they did that. That's crazy that it's like the show was the season. They didn't have to rewrite stuff. They already had it all. Everything already freaking worked. Hilarious. Incredible. All right. What we got here? Why would it have me press X if it wasn't going to do anything? That was the rehearsal scene for the murder? That's pretty fucked up. I'm gonna be right back, homie. Just gonna... Hey, what's the deal? Why does he hum that? Was that something to do with the freaking Quantum Break game in some way? He does that. He's just like always humming that as we're whenever I freaking see him. Are there bad people here? I bet this is where I get my box over there. That guy's a bad guy. No, he's not. Still don't get it? Oh! Alright, let me see what's up above here, though. Nothing new. The climax really wasn't much of anything. They just kind of piled up all their shit. Gone with it. There's no way that it was completely pointless to come here and change this for nothing. I guess it was. Trying to. Oh, I can't escape? What? That's awesome. So the climax of it is like, oh, you can't keep it climax? Why not? Is there a reason why not?
dirty cops would make sure none of this would be traced back to their diabolical masters hiding in the dark.
I'm lost in the dark.
That's what I was supposed to see. Those words. Alright, let's switch it back. Not regular, because without anything there, people are dicks. Do the pre-show ritual. Still, people are friendly enough. Alright, now we're heading back. We're going to the room, guys. We're going to the final spot of the murder. That's not good. Where's my... I'm gonna take this light back. They need it. What? Oh, this brings us back to the room. That is so weird. Alright, so we're on... I need to go back to floor 1. I still have not figured out those two things, though. And what the F does that have anything to do with... There it is.
The scene changed with the story.
Cool. Watery now. There's a leak. Beware the drowned lady. That's fucked up. Okay, so the fact that they were able to make it look like we're going down that hallway without actually going down the hallway has me pretty freaked out at what they're going to give us later on in the game. And or at any point, that could have just been really scary right there. And now this game's just got me a little bit on edge. I don't like it. I got a flare gun in my hand and I ain't afraid to use it. I feel like anyone that didn't give this game of the year didn't play it. This is insane. This is just so weird. Just in itself, it's something different. Just something different that we've never had before. Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer, reflected in motion. In his room, he will hurt her. In hers, he is caught. His story ends. Her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him, and you are gone. It's the fucking devil. A casket bathtub? No. No, 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 no. I'm not getting in that. I'm not fucking getting in that. Are you kidding me?
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
Brown lady. Holy shit. That the symbology here is that's crazy. That's her tomb. That's not what a bathtub looked like. Nobody has wooden bathtubs, guys. Doesn't go well with wood. Wood and water don't go well together. Oh my.
Another step. Somehow I was closer
You made
to
it like a
home,
casket. That's
closer
brilliant.
than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
I love wooden stuff. Yeah.
Alright, so trapped.
Whenever we get stuff for the house, when it was furniture or anything, I always try to get some sort of wood-looking thing, even though it's probably not wood. But just like it looks like wood, so it can
the dark
match
presence
the
with it last time.
walls and stuff.
You can help. You can find it.
Yeah.
Find it.
I can get it to you.
I just realized that we still have all of Saga's story
Did
too.
you write down the story?
Alice is in danger.
I
have
forgot
to
about
stop
Saga today,
Scratch.
completely.
I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out.
Are we gonna find out Saga has her own special powers? She's
It
in
lasted
this, but
only
is
for
she
a
really
moment,
just a cop?
Like 2 planets
Or maybe she
passing
was
in
chosen.
orbit.
Maybe there's a reason why
Saga
she's there.
Anderson was helping me go deeper,
Maybe not.
closer to escape.
probably just a cop.
Somehow, I had to trust her.
It just seems like
Parliament Tower,
couldn't Alan
I
just
had to
write
get
it
back
in,
to my
write
apartment.
it true?
my study.
Didn't he just
I
make all
had
of his
to find
friends
the
have like
manuscript
really
of
big
Return.
penises? Like, Alan could do a lot of good for the world. Like, make all of his friends have really big penises. Alan. Yeah, he probably could. Yeah. Yeah.
Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time.
I guess we're gonna be messing with her now.
Some say that it moves forever.
I mean, I guess we can play. They said you can do the stories and whatever, however you want, both their stories. But I always find them interesting. I think a story like this are supposed to kind of play hand in hand, so we should switch off. It is kind of interesting to play through a story and then like take it all the way back and have to see someone play through the second perspective all over again. However, that second perspective should always be a little bit faster to get through it, and they never really do because you can choose however you want to play it. So I think bouncing back and forth is the best way. Bada bing. Exit. Oh, find Elise. Wait, Elise was that's my muse, my flame. That was supposed to be her wife dead in the bathtub. Because Scratch wrote it through, typed it up saying that he went to her room to hurt her. Talking about Alan. Like Alan was writing that about himself. It's just like Legion. He's having to battle his owner, battle a demon that got into him. I wonder if like the cabin was haunted or something, or maybe that specific typewriter was haunted, because Alan's been a writer for so long that why all of a sudden is what he's writing coming true. Like he had a lot of books already, so. Now we need to exit. That's all the way down there, straight ahead. Book it. Fucking run. Want to waste ammunition? Have to. Run like hell. Exit. The exit.
Parliament Tower was here again.
What the fuck?
Manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to
That
get it
is
before
incredible.
Scratch did.
Professor Anders now.
Oh, cool.
Is taking his turn.
How would you like to kill your friends for me?
Go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw.
14.
At your command.
You have been dominated.
Didn't want to have to do this to you, but
That's really cool that like they stayed true to what happened in the actual playthrough.
and who did it to you?
That's like a project unlike any other. That's nuts.
Percy, you're up.
I'm gonna unload. That's natural 20.
Oh no way!
There's Percy.
What the?
So in the cartoon then Percy's the one that saves the day with his crit. That's fucking funny.
Teacher, we would have done anything.
Oh my god, that was cool how
My gun in his mouth.
and that then they painted a picture of how it happened. That's amazing.
You're the face I saw.
Not bad, Monty.
This is your doing,
And I pull the trigger.
That's it. That's so cool. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. That's not like nothing else. That is crazy. I'm always interested in new things. That is something that's fresh. That is cool. Don't forget to use the James bucket. I know. I didn't forget about her. Like her. Cool. Manual save. So, Poet in the Muse, sorry, Whiterun. So the Poet in the Muse, that's what that death was, that's what that story was right there. Because he did it throughout that, it did mention the Muse, like the Muse was Tub. Unless the Muse was supposed to be Alice to Alan's Poet. I don't know why I saved then, I should save right here. What do we got with her? Oh, yeah, she has charm. And a lot more frickin' space. Ati's on the frickin' radio. How weird is that? Game's bonker. No, he's out here. My bad. I thought it was... I forgot this is where it was. Hello. I would like a coffee, please. Yay, we got a map of Watery. Multiple points of interest. It. The hotel right away. Oh wait, but that is gave life to the way the poet used. Okay.
Now the muse she was his happiness, and he rhymed about her grace, and told the stories of treasures deep beneath the blackened waves. Till in the stillness of wonder, still in its misty crown, the muse she went down to the lake, and in the waves she drowned.
That is the first story.
And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key.
Yeah, though there was like this Witch of the Lake that was somehow part of the first one, but I really don't know.
That's how you reshape destiny.
think that was just really the story that was being. It really comes down to Scratch being the bad person.
When there was no answer, he was overcome with fear.
Doesn't even remember. He doesn't know what happened the first game.
Searched in vain for his treasure lost, and too soon the night would fall.
Yeah.
And only his own echo would wail back as his call.
That's crazy. Do people know that this is just the like? If you guys want to know the story of Alan Wake 1 without playing it, just listen to the song.
Nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
And they're talking about Cauldron. He's talking about Cauldron Lake too. Yeah, the wood. Yeah. Remember that. I remember that line, so I do remember the song slightly. I just don't remember all the lyrics, and I've forgotten at least.
She came to him with darkness in her eyes. We're in a morning gown, sweet words as her disguise. He took her in without a word, for he saw his grave mistake, and vowed them both to silence deep beneath the lake. Now if it's real or just a dream, what mystery remains? For it is said on moonless nights they may still haunt this place.
Oh my god. Wait, there's more. So they replay, they redo the. Yeah, that's great. That's crazy. Yeah, that's incredible. These guys, the creativity behind this entire project, everything that is Alan Wake. I don't know what to say. These guys are brilliant. So incredible. Is that way or that way? It is this way.
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes.
That singer sounds awful. Oh,
Seems
really?
nice.
That's the Old Gods of Asgard guy? It sounded like him. Was that not the Old Gods of Asgard, or was it? Yeah? I didn't pay attention to thingy. Does he have a different band? Like, and then the Old Gods of Asgard are just their kind of gimmick for this? Real band is post. Oh, that is so sick. That is so. That's why on the side. That's why YouTube on the side of YouTube it had a bunch of Poets of the Fall stuff. And I was like, the title of the song's not called that. It's called different. Why is this person not wearing any clothes? Oh my god, guys, look at that sexy body. Holy shit! I think we found Saga's boyfriend. Oh my god, let's just hang out for a moment. That's epic, Whiterun. And that makes sense how they've been able to stay around without the game being like, well, the game's being made. Because it's kind of like, I was wondering this earlier. Thought to myself, these guys, these musicians have been, like, they were a part of the first game, and now they're a part of this game. What the frick were they doing in between? Like, were they going on tour as Old Gods of Asgard? And I was thinking in my head, but then it makes more sense that they were a different band. They've been doing stuff this whole time. I just noticed what mount you picked. Yeah, that is crazy. That is fun. So about that cult tree.
Ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
The half-deer, half-man monsters? Oh, sure I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work?
No, crutches are incredibly
Probably smart
flimsy.
just to stay in the sauna for now.
Yeah, stay in the sauna.
Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints.
This game wins
I'm just
is
waiting for Ozzy
instantly
to
game of the
wrap
year for
up
me
his
this year
show
if his
so we can crack open
if the
some
towel
beers.
I've
gets
read that
undone real
taking
quick
the sauna is good for preventing
and
dementia.
he
Yeah,
flubbers
so
to
is
pick up
beer.
it while his dick falls out. Game of the year. Game of the year. That would be so realistic. An old man wearing a towel just jibber jabbering, and then before you know it, he's moving too much and it freaking gets undone, and the younger lady has to witness a disgusting sight. God, that would have been that's storytelling to the at the best. At the best.
Hey, Seva, a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya.
Hey,
You're a
his dick didn't
gun.
come out, did it,
They
Melty?
also say
No, the game is
silence is
fantastic. Hey, Callisto Protocol still made it at the top. Yeah, I don't know. It really all depends on the year, the games and stuff. Callisto Protocol is awesome. But did you get? Yeah, they added to the story. They added to it that had stuff and things that I don't even know that happened. So I don't even have the full story of Callisto Protocol anymore, and that upset. I was hoping they just left it as a cliffhanger because I think that was kind of cool. The idea of the dude sticking behind. Obviously, he's probably, one would think he's dead, but the optimist would be like, "Oh, he survived somehow," and then we find out he did, and it'd be like, whatever. That should have been like a sequel or something. Great story. The way that Callisto Protocol flows, the flow of the storyline in the game, I think is still top notch compared to most games I play. Like, this does not have a wonderful flow. It's very confusing. I get lost and confused, and having to jump back into my mind to go to this thingy all the time, it's not a good flow. It's a cool and amazing game, but the flow of the story is not tip top. Some other games, that was my little complaint when it came to Baldur's Gate, is it's kind of like, it's really easy to just get distracted on something else, and I had no idea what was going on or what I was supposed to do at any given time, really, as I played. There's a trailer park nearby called Wateroo Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ooh, check it out.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga.
Simple, stupid.
I need to find Ilmo Cascella.
I want to hang out in the sauna a little bit more. You think it's actually warm? I don't feel like this would be warm, but they're making me think this is... Bro. It smells like sweaty balls in here. Oh my god. The stench. The stench. It smells so sweaty and gross in here. Oh my god. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Alright, there's still another room in there. We gotta check it out. Hold your breath. Be nice, dude. Be nice, dude. I'll bite your butthole, dude, if you keep doing that. Sometimes they can...
Hot.
Oh, I thought she was gonna talk about the smell. Oh, I should probably have my flashlight on, because I don't even see what's going on. Ah! Look at the joke. That's supposed to be a tub of water. They gave you, they put a little rubber ducky. Rubber ducky. You're gonna get shot. Can I not shoot it? Wow. Fuck that. You'll never catch me dead in a... Well, you would catch me dead in a sauna. You'll never catch me in a sauna. But if I did get caught in one, I would definitely die. Where's trailer park? I'm gonna take one of these rides. I'm out of here.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hello. Oh, who are you guys? Some sexy men with leather.
Hey,
Hello,
Ilmo.
hello. Oh, it's
How did your
Ilmo.
walk in the
Right.
woods with Steven
Oh,
go?
these are the sweetest guys.
Another satisfied customer. I just hope he remembers to
Him
write
and
a
his
good
brother.
review on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you.
Super nice to see you again, Saga.
Hey guys,
They act
I like
they've
them.
known me for years.
I know, they're so
This
friendly.
keeps happening.
Isn't that something? Isn't like what she just said? Like, this keeps happening. People are talking to me like they've known me forever. This just goes to show that she doesn't remember. Just like Alan, it's like you go to this area, you get close to Cauldron Lake, you get close to the, I don't know, Bright Falls, something to do with Deer Fest. Fuck if I know. You start losing your memory if you're not part of the, part of the village and stuff. You're not, something weird. It's definitely something weird, guys.
Are you familiar with the cult of the tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets
I know.
around here.
You know, I gotta say though, that is a bit disappointing. If the whole explanation to everything that's happening is just Alan wrote it and wrote this to be true. I know that's kind of how the story was in the beginning. That's not the worst thing. But I feel like it's more. I hope it's. I really hope it's. I mean, it's not Alan. I mean, Scratch. Whoever the fuck Scratch is. This demon that's in Alan. That is Alan. That looks like Alan, that behaves like Alan, that is the dark side of Alan, or something else that has somehow possessed him. Don't know. I like the idea that there's actually a protagonist, not just some confused man making a bunch of bad stories. Because at this point, he knows he can alter reality. So if it was so easy for him to just fix everything with his powers, then I feel like why can't he just be like, and everything Alan woke up the next morning and realized the past 20 years have been a dream, or like the past 10 years have all been a dream, and he's happily ever after with Alice. Can you just do that? Something more to it. There's more trouble. There's restrictions. There's rules. Or there's evil afoot, and there's other things, like especially when it comes to the cult too.
You own the trailer park, right?
And originally, like the whole cause of this area existed prior to Alan getting there. Now I understand that he very first realized his powers when he was there, but I want to believe that something there influenced this. Something there maybe unlocked it, or maybe that was just the moment he
If
realized.
this is your way of
powers.
getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry, they've been handled.
Yeah, that too, right, Whiterun? Because when you give someone so much power like that, it's kind of like
they remember a different reality.
There's got to be rules. You have to put rules.
Is the
on
horror
powers
story
like
messing with their memories?
Yeah.
So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest.
Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
You know, really, I guess it could all come down to this as well, is that Alan, being Alan, when he arrived at the cabin that day, 10 years ago, maybe he wrote a lot of stories. Well, maybe it wasn't just one book. Well, maybe it wasn't just one story. Maybe it was a saga. Maybe it was multiple books. And ever since, and once he finished that final book or something, maybe he just, I don't know, went some crazy weird thing. He wrote so many. Once he finished that last one, maybe somehow that it was like at that moment, that's when everything fucking went to shit and got sucked into his own story. Everything else has been like, because it's like there's rules and he has to figure himself out. He's trying to figure himself out his own story, but it's not like so free willy that he can just make things better. It's like he has to abide by the rules he wrote first, which we're not seeing any of the rules. I imagine the rules are just the story being itself. Like he has to first discover this before he finds out who this is and all that. You know, it's just, you know, reading a story.
So
the game's brilliant. It makes
commercials.
me think about stuff more.
They're more than commercials.
It's got me
Saga.
like theorizing
Our
a
goal
lot of
is
different
to both
stuff.
entertain and educate local
And
viewers about the
I
fine
feel like there's a
products and
lot on the
services we
guy's
provide.
shoulders to make
And,
sure that
Yucko
the
here
final
really comes
result
alive in
is
front of the camera.
an actual something
Fuck
good.
off.
That song
I'm
that we were
just
just
there
listening
for
to,
the
the
free
Poets.
beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse
The last
is.
line
I'm writer,
was
producer,
was it like not sure if it's a dream or reality or whatever.
Do yourself a favor and
but like, well, I don't know.
them
We'll
out.
figure. What, you know, time will tell, kind of thing.
I'm missing something.
I like how at the end of
I
it
should try
they leave it
profiling.
off as we still don't know what's going on. You know, you guys are just gonna have to wait and see. And I think that's brilliant. So cool. To still not have an end game. Like I don't know how do you stop all this? How do you fix this issue? Does the girl from Control show up and put a bullet into Alan's head? I don't know. Granted, it did. Maybe Alan would have to write that into his story for it to happen. I feel like the world's got to exist outside of Alan's writing, right? Not everything that Alan doesn't write about every single thing. So things from the outside can still influence story. Why not, right? And maybe people from the outside, such as Saga, who aren't supposed to be a part of the story, they arrive, and maybe that's why their memories are all tweaked or something's maybe, I don't know. So bonkers. Because that's the big question here is like, it's you can't we it's not like Alan is God, so it's not like every single thing that happens he wrote it into existence. There's those other not the obstacles, but the variables. That's freaking weird. How do variables play into his stories? Especially when the story takes place over a specific time frame, whatever's going on now, and in a specific location in Bright Falls. Watery as well. That is bonkers. I have triggers. Oh, superheroes. Yeah, discover the powers of extreme emotions. Yeah, like the adrenaline, an adrenal gland or something. Like, and yeah, absolutely. That's see, there's that. I don't know. I wonder. That's what I'm wondering. If are we ever gonna actually get a full story? We went that way though. Sauna. All right, I think we're supposed to go to our car and drive off somewhere. But this game's just got me thinking about stuff. I want to sit down, have some coffee, and just think about it. I don't even want to finish the game. Like games that I spend money on, like myself, I'm never in much of a rush to get through because the games that are the best, I don't ever want to end. So I'm okay with taking them as slow.
I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
I just started getting back to Final Fantasy 6, playing in the evenings, but I've still been only playing. I hop on for like a minute and play it. But also because I've been trying to be pretty good about getting to bed as time, so I'm not. We're trying to get sleep as right now, which has been fine. Oh, missing doggo. Missing from Georgia. Georgia Street. I was about to say, you guys aren't in Georgia. Oh, missing from Georgia Street. Last seen Thursday evening. Wearing a pink collar with rose gold buckle. Answers to Stella. Stella, Luna. Looney Tune? Oh my fucking god. I'm out of here. I'm done. I used to babysit a dog sit a greyhound, a rescue. My friend Angela, old friend Angela, the dog's name was Luna, but I always called her my Looney Tune. I always referred to her as Looney Tune. That's fucking nuts. Right. Very friendly, not aggressive. If seen, phone call Evan at 555-9786. Thank you. Crazy.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid?
Ice cream
I bet
taster.
It wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that.
Ice cream taster.
But idle hands are the devil's playground. So,
well, us fishing types appreciate you all, at least.
Fucking Looney Tune. She's no longer with us, so that's sad to think about. But,
I'm supervising
yeah.
the work.
She was a good doggo.
And it's super.
Thanks, White Ren. Have a good one. Future. I gotta, oh my Dude, I'm gonna put your entrance. No, it says from Australia, but I think one of the entrances could say from the future, because Whiterun is from the future. No, I actually might have that already for Old School because it was a stupid ass story. Old School's character is the dumbest thing I've ever created. Sorry, see you later, Whiterun. Have a good one. Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out, man. Gotta roll 2. Oh, yeah. I might just end it soon too. I mean, you guys are the only ones hanging with me. Like I said, I like to prolong this. This is so good.
The time gone?
We got through the
There's just a
freaking Stanley
wretched
Kubrick
husk of what
hotel
used to be
earlier,
me
so
left.
I feel accomplished. I feel like I did something story-wise. Hey, how is your raft experience going? Oh, gotta roll some. If you haven't left already, Mel,
Watery
drop
is
me with some fun facts
quaint.
of your raft experience. Hold me off. Playing it now, actually. How's like? Have you been able to travel between islands? How is? Do you have a raft? Are you? Have you made any progress towards any decent technology? I found a chicken. Fuck yeah, dude. It lives on my boat and makes eggs. You have like a boat that you just live on? Wait, is that raft? Isn't... maybe I'm confused. No, I'm pretty sure. Is the raft game you only have a boat? No, one island from the ending. So, okay, so I'm one island from the ending. I'm slow rolling. Oh, okay. One island from the end? Jesus, you did a bunch. You already... So what? Does the last piece of the airplane on that last island or something? Or have you already made the airplane? No, because you probably would have got out of there.
I bet they have good fish here.
I thought, is it not the one where there's actual, like you start off on an island, then you have to create a raft to get from one spot, like, to start gathering other shit. There's no airplane. Okay, I'm thinking of a different game. No, not the forest. I definitely am not thinking of the forest, but it does look like the forest, like, visuals-wise. I could have sworn that it was called that. I don't know. But you're only on an island. It's a small island, like sand, small little island. It's like tiny island where you can walk from one side to the other side in less than like tiny island where you can get like coconuts and gather a little bit, create a raft, go to other islands. Eventually, you get an airplane, I think, to get out of there, but have to put together pieces. But yeah, it's something else. Very small time on it. I spent very small. It could still be the same thing. It's still taking. You guys should look. Hours. And chickens. I think it's a raft game. Ah. Yeah, it is. It is. Because you start off on an island.
Days.
Yeah, this is it. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. I watched someone play this. Never mind. I watched someone play this. This isn't it. This is something different. This is cool. You start off on 4 planks of wood. That's right. Sorry. I saw someone play. I watched, I think way back when I watched Seer play like a episode or do a stream of this. But, no, I'm thinking of something else. What is the other one? Weird. Now I'm all confused. I saw that. That's funny. That's cute. Nothing in that box. Might as well reload and check again. I bet some people did that. Once they realize that find anything anywhere, it's like when you open a box and there's nothing in it. It's like, when was the last time I saved? Maybe if I reload it, there'll be something in it. Possible. We saw when there was something in it, not something in it. Alright. I think I've gathered enough. drawers, general closet, R. I thought I was supposed to go to Watery. Talk to Ilmo. Track down the clicker in Watery. I did talk to Ilmo. There's supposed to be more that we were supposed to mess with him. Maybe there's something else that I missed. Hey, Illy boy. Let me talk to you. It's like an island. I have 2 engines. I make biofuel all day. I have batteries. It's a whole thing. That's very cool. What kind of vegetables do you eat? Kind of what do you grow? What's your food source other than eggs? Do you have a shower? Do they do things like that? I doubt they would have that. Why? There's one. Beets and potatoes mostly. Is that just because they're easiest to grow? Why would you want beets? Do you have dietary issues? Or like you got a problem pooping? Lots of fruit. There you go. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear some good stuff. Don't be fucking gross ass. Yeah, I usually just go with the gross stuff. It's like, oh, cool. You should be ashamed of yourself. You were stuck on a raft and you had the option. Telling me you'd eat beets all day? I don't think so, man. So I think I talked to Ilmo. Oh, I have to do the case board. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. I have to go profile him. This game freaking confuses me so much of what I'm supposed to do when I'm... Alright, the Koskela. Nice peeps. Urban legend.
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are
Oh, I
things that
see.
go
Oh,
bump
that's
in
why
the
you
night.
said. That's why you said those as vegetables.
It's all true. It's all
I
true.
guess that makes sense. Really? No, like, you don't do
Sound
like
the alarm,
carrots?
brother.
I guess, you know, carrots
Gather
probably
the
aren't
troops,
easily accessible on
brother.
islands.
Yako, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous.
I think everyone in the area understands it's dangerous. Because people that have lived there have
Elmo
seen the
made
weird
it
shit that's
sound
happened.
like I lived here.
You
Does
have.
he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yako. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers
it's
have
crazy.
happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them.
How do you
I'll
grow the
play along for
pineapples
now.
and bananas when both of
I
those
need
are
the key
grown
to
on
that
big
trailer.
trees? Pineapple trees and banana trees. Yeah, how do you grow that off of a little raft? Wouldn't the tree grow to be too heavy and sink your raft? I'm poking logic into your fun game. I'm sorry, Monty. Great. It looked like a fun game. Pineapples grow in the dirt. But yeah, that's a problem. I have lots of dirt removed. Oh, pineapples grow in the dirt? Oh, pineapples do grow. No, yeah. No, what? Really? Pineapples are on trees. Nah, do they grow in the dirt? Now you got me all. Now, yeah, I guess I don't know about pineapples enough. Shit, it's so good co-op. I think it. I bet it would. Yeah, shame, my friend. You, dude, I would not want to play that ever. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I really wish that the Moria game was crossplay, but Nuns and I have just been really slow to it. We haven't like delved in it much. It gives Nuns a headache if we're down in it too long because, you know, darkness, having to kind of somewhat squint sometimes, or the clinging of hammering or like stuff. But no, it's a fun weekend game to jump on like Sundays. If we had a bigger crew though, it would be so cool. Cause dude, get this, Melty. But you didn't get to see it in that little clip, but the singing in the Moria game is like, Nuns and I have been, our minds have been blown away every time it happens. So if you do your little fucking, you can basically whistle while you work, and you can, if whoever's with you can chime in singing. But there's like statues or like, I don't know if it was like a gravestone or something like that. It was some sort of like religious spot that you can pay tribute or something, and the dwarf starts to sing, and anyone else that's around your dwarves, you choose the voice, right? So we're hearing different octaves. All these dwarves sing amazing, and they have so many songs in the game because there's been at least there's been the hammering that or the mining song, or multiple mining songs. There's that big weird statue that had us singing a great song. That was it, and then there was that other religious spot. So at least 3 or maybe 4, I don't know. But it's so good because you know how like in a really good performance you would have that solo start the song with deep tones and stuff, and then after like a verse or so, all the other people come in, and all of those like super deep like dwarf tones and stuff, dude, sounds so fucking epic. So far, Nuns and I have only been able to do the two of us. So we've been able to do like one person starting the solo and then the second person coming in, and then you have a melody going in to the next part. But oh my god, if we had more people, imagine a whole town of that. I don't know if there's any streamer that had a cool like community that all jumped into that game, but I bet there are, and I bet they had a freaking blast. There's the beer drinking one. There's you can sing along when you have the alcohol, and that's another one where it's like a shanty, like when you're like in a pub or like yeah, at some place, and then everyone's singing along to a song, drinking their beer, and that kind of shit. It's fucking fantastic. And ruined it. Enjoy. I know, Melty. I know you would have no idea. That's why I mentioned like it would be something that we would only play on the Sundays, and so I know that would be hard because it's something so cool as that. It's hard not to want to jump into it, and yeah, you would have had everything and been so far ahead of us with everything. We would just been dragging you by, but still, it would have been fun to have more people when we do play. You know, it's pretty cool. It's fun. To the case board. Oh, fact or fiction. That was the other. Yeah.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
And maybe that's what's happening is like the story will change reality around us, but there's got to be a border to said story. And so it's kind of like I gotta believe it's an invisible wall that as soon as you cross it, you're now a part of the story because you're within the territory or something. And when you cross it, maybe that's when you lose your freaking memory. And then somehow you make sense to the story, but you yourself haven't been there, so you don't know what's going on, so you don't have the memories. I don't know exactly. This game is I'm like literally go exactly right, something like that, right? Yeah, I know. But we Nuns and I are always saying whenever we play games like that, like Nuns is. I don't know how the Ubisoft pirate game's gonna turn out, huh? Have you heard anything lately? Because I know Nuns is still looking forward to that and looking forward to all of us playing together and stuff. I don't know. Which part? Talk to someone. Someone else? Oh, okay, it's good. Yeah, I do like how someone has already came out early and said that Suicide Squad was a no-go because I knew that was gonna Yep. Oh no. Okay, Melty, stay safe. Don't slip on your butt. Every year I slip on my ass. I know. I'm gonna get off in a minute and have some food. I haven't ate yet. Thanks for hanging, man. Have a great day. Stay warm. Don't get demolished by any snow plows. Oh, poor doggos. Oh, found something. There's something there. No, not previous murders. Oh my god, I'm getting all fuddled. For later, it said.
Smooches chat, you little goblins.
You guys have ruined Goblin forever now. Alright. I think we can exit our head. I wonder if we have to go talk to him again and get some more info. Usually that's the thing. It is. See, this is my least favorite part of the game because when stuff pops up and I have to jump into my own head, like I don't realize it in the moment. And sure, I guess I could be better at that, but then I find out that really I'm supposed to do all these changes and make all these thoughts while standing right in front of these people. I don't know how quickly it takes for her to do this, but I know when I'm in my own head, I'm just staring into space and stuff. So I gotta believe that these two, like, are like just staring at her, like, what is wrong with her? But hey, she has something else to say.
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Yes.
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World.
Okay.
I'll get them for you, but Yaku and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe.
Oh, okay.
I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you.
Okay.
Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Okay. Thank you.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
Wait, the coffee... actually has me up.
After they finally pick up, we really need to get over to Bright Falls for that, thing. Yep.
There's Coffee World.
Must be busy at
Need
the
to get
port.
across the river.
These are all peak hours, Yaku. They're just like...
I think we can cross the river. I think so. Wadata. We getting some freaking items. Not nighttime? Maybe the shadowy people only come out at night? But it seems like she's not concerned right now. Yep.
What was that?
Time to be concerned. I like how she didn't just naturally pull out her gun as soon as we started traveling, but she waited for something to actually startle her. Again, brilliant storytelling. Guardians of the Galaxy, again, I think is an incredible storytelling experience, especially because you have these AI with you the whole time.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Who threw that? Who threw that? This has been a really great thing. It's really creative. It's just like I have my complaints here. I've mentioned before with progressing the story and being confused. Oh shit, I need to go in my head and place these there. It's still... Fuck you, buddy. Still alive. You alive? Is two of them? I'm wasting bullets. Good for you, Chris. That hurt. Fuck you, buddy. Stop being so mean. I am come in peace, you racist piece of shit. You almost got me.
More people turning into Taken.
Tree, man.
Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
Cabin. Hunting shack. Creepy cabin. Such a bad idea. I should wait for the bounce back because he's in. Let there be light. Official safe zone. A gun shooting range? Let me see what we
There's
got.
another cult stash.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, if you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when done. There's a crossbow in here. I changed the code as ass. We'll have to figure out the code. Over there? I'm on the wrong. Oh, I changed the code. Oh, there's number. Oh, easy. 5 has 1 arrow in it, so that's the first number. This 2 has 2 arrows in it, so that's the second number, and that 7 over there has 3 arrows in it, third number. So we're doing 527. And this game is cool with their outside thinking. If you aren't wearing the mask, this does not belong to you. Okay. Got ourselves a crossbow. And arrows. Hot diggity damn. That is so cool. That was a really smart way for them to game's something else. When I give games credit for being creative, like this game deserves to be on the top of the list. Its creativity is unmatched so far, I feel. Oh, feel like hold on to those. I just don't ever use propane tanks. Knowing that we have it, that'll come in handy for big stuff. Big stuff. Alrighty then.
Saga was beginning to see why Casey disliked the woods so much. They felt oppressive here. Too many places to hide.
Yeah.
The distorted carnival music drifting from the amusement park ahead did not help. What the Koskalis had said about her living in Watery with Logan unsettled her. For the horror story to involve her was one thing, but involving her daughter was crossing a line. Something darted across the path ahead, too fast to see. Saga drew her weapon. Her eyes searched the woods. A noise overhead. Saga swiveled to look. A local. A man on the ridge above her. No, not a man. A monster with a hatchet in each hand. It shouted down at her. "Hunting!"